Hello world, my name's Charlie, I'm the Offbeat Picker, and in today's video, I'm going to show you what sold from August 12th through the 18th. I've got 3 sales from Mercari and 18 sales from eBay to show you. Let's get into it. This is 3 Barbie toys from McDonald's. They sold for $9. The next item I sold on Mercari this week was also a Barbie item, but this is a pair of Barbie boots. These are from Animal Loving Barbie, and they sold for $12. And my last Mercari sale of the week, because I just don't make that many sales on Mercari. I don't know why, I just don't. And the last thing I sold there this week was this vintage Cabbage Patch Kids Christmas stocking. Very cool item. I bought this at an antique store. I thought it would be worth more. I ended up selling it for $15. You win some, you lose some. It's not a ton of money, but hey, a sale is a sale, so I'll take it. Now we're going to get into what I sold on eBay this week. I'm going to start with my lowest sale of the week, and we are going to end with the highest sale. So the first thing we have is this face mask. I got this 90% off after like Valentine's Day gift sets got marked down. So I think I paid like 10 cents for this, maybe 30 cents, but they sold for $6 plus shipping. This is a Princess Jasmine doll skirt. I actually knew what the skirt was because I had this exact doll. I got it for my birthday when I was in the 2nd grade. So, but if you didn't know what doll it's from, you could just use Google Lens so you can figure it out. This skirt sold for $6 plus shipping. The next item we have is this Tinkerbell plate. I bought several of these at a dollar store back when things were still $1, not $1.25 yet. And I sold this for $8 plus shipping. The next item we have is a Christopher Pike book. This is a young adult horror book. If you saw my video where I was talking about buying R.L. Stine and thriller young adult books and how they sell well, this gives you an up close of the thriller mark that you can look for on the side of books, which really lots of them end up being worth money. You'd be surprised. So I buy all the books I find like that. Most of the places I go, books are $1 or less, 10 cents at some places. So I don't mind paying $1 to 10 cents to get home and look up a book and find out if it's treasure or not. This one actually sold for $8 plus shipping. The next item we have, this is a Scruffalove puppy. A Scruffalove, you can see on their tush tags, it says Scruffaloves. This thing looks very disheveled. That's because it's one of those mystery toys and you have to clean it to figure out what it is. And if a kid doesn't get the one they want, they don't clean it well and it ends up at the thrift store looking all dirty and unloved. But you take it, you put it on eBay, and then the kid that wishes they got the pink puppy but got a cat instead will tell their mom to buy them the puppy on eBay to make sure they get the one they want. And this plush sold for $8 plus shipping. This is a mystery toy, Treasure King's Gold. I bought this 85% off retail arbitrage at a dollar store, and it sold for $8 plus shipping. Next, we have a Toy Factory Minnie Mouse. Toy Factory plush are usually prizes people got from Crane Games or at arcades. The classic Minnie Mouse is not the best kind of Disney plush to pick up. There's so many of them. They're so very common. But since this one was new with tags, it did sell for $8 plus shipping. The next item, another plush sell. This is a frog. I got him out of a Goodwill blue box. He had no identifying markers on him. There is no tush tag whatsoever, but he's made of like a washcloth material, so he's very soft. And he sold for $9.50 plus shipping. And the next item we have is a Lion King hat. I bought a whole bunch of these at a dig bin store for $2.50 a piece, and I have one left. And this one sold for $10 plus shipping. And here we have another hat. This is a New Orleans hat. I just bought it because it was very colorful and bold and it was still new with tags. I usually buy my hats at Goodwill for $2, though one of my Goodwills has gone up to $3 on hats. So I don't know how many more hats I'm going to be picking up in the future. But this one sold for $10 plus shipping. The next item we sold is a retail arbitrage find. I picked these up at Walmart after Christmas. They marked down all their socks because they're considered holiday gifts. And I think I paid like $1.50 for these. and I bought so many kinds of socks. And these particular ones sold for $10 plus shipping. Next, we have a 60th anniversary Barbie doll. I sold two of these this week. One sold for $12 plus shipping, and one sold for $14 plus shipping. And those were sold as damaged. I sold them as used because you could see that there are holes and cracks in the packaging. So just an FYI, just because something has damage on the packaging doesn't mean you can't still sell it. I just do go ahead and call it used, even though it's still new in the packaging, because people can be very particular about packaging sometimes. So even as used, though, you can sell some stuff for pretty good money. So $12 and $14 plus shipping, not too shabby. This you'll recognize from my last What Sold video. I sold another set of these Tokyo 2020 Olympic Hot Wheels cars. This is something else I picked up at Walmart, and these sold for $15 plus shipping this week. Next, we have a Ever After High doll. You've heard of Monster High, but have you heard of Ever After High? It did not get the same kind of following when the Ever After High dolls came out, so there aren't as many of them. They aren't as common. They don't still make them like they do the Monster High dolls. But that means if you can find them, some of them can be worth really good money. I think this was supposed to be a Prince Charming doll, and he sold for $16 plus shipping. Next, we have a hat. This was a Remington camouflage black mesh back kind of hat. This was actually a large, extra large. I don't recommend buying a lot of hats that have sizes on them because it won't be as easy to sell. A lot of people buy one size fits all hats. They don't want to pay extra and get a certain size, or a lot of hats, if you get them, they're too small for most people to wear, so then you can't sell them. But this was a large, extra large, and it had a lot of things going for it. It looks nice. And this hat sold for $18 plus shipping. So maybe large hats are a good thing to pick up. I don't know. Depends on what the hat is, I guess. Speaking of hats, we have a Tennessee Titans bucket hat. I recommend if you find a bucket hat or what they call a boonie hat, one of those big round circular kind of hats that provide shade. If you find one that is branded with a team, a comic book character, cartoon, anything like that, pick it up because it's going to be worth more money than you think. This Tennessee Titans bucket hat did sell for $20 plus shipping. And a couple months ago, I sold a boonie hat that was Batman, and it sold for $30 plus shipping. So definitely, if you find a big round hat and it's got a certain thing branded on it, look it up. If it's not too much, pick it up, sell it, make yourself some money. And the last item of the week, same as last week, my highest sell of the week is a Squishmallow, a Halloween Squishmallow. Like I said in my last video, I will be making a video soon about the $2,000 worth of Squishmallows that I bought. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe because it's going to be an interesting video, I think. And this is Paxton the Pirate Pumpkin, and he sold for $25 plus $21 shipping. So the shipping actually ended up only costing me like $10. I think I put the measurements in wrong, but that just kind of shows you he's worth right around $46. So if you find a Paxton Pirate Pumpkin Squishmallow for a good price, you might want to pick it up and sell it. I hope this video helped you out, guys. I hope you saw some things you didn't know about. I hope you learned something. And until next time, guys, bye.